What's going on, YouTube? Bear here, Bears Mix. Welcome to my channel. Also going to be rebroadcasting this on my other channel, uh, Bear Delivers. Just doing a quick little check-in here with you guys. It is February 2nd, 2024 at 14:35 hours. For those of you that can't tell time, that's 2:45. I'm sorry, 2:35 p.m. I'm up here freezing my backside off here in Alaska. It's a warm day, -5 right now. Uh, just want to do a quick test here, see how this will do with live streaming from on the road. Testing out my new Wi-Fi hotspot for the truck and seeing what we got going on here. So please leave a comment below. Let me know how this looks and sounds to you guys. Uh, Hopefully this will work out and become a more regular event. Unfortunately, I got the sun directly at me, and I cannot adjust the white balance on this webcam. It's the built-in webcam on this computer that I'm using. So I do apologize for that. Some of you might have noticed the beard's gone. It is coming back, though. I was getting ready to re-dye it. I noticed I had a big knot in the side of it. I wasn't able to get it out, so I said, screw it. Let's cut it all off. Start from scratch and redo it. I know a lot of people say I look a lot younger without the beard. I don't know. Anyways, quick touch on the Western Flyer Express class action lawsuit. I know I said the last video would be the last one on it. Just wanted to point out that those checks, they went out on December 22nd. So any of you guys involved in the case should have received your checks by now, your disbursements. You might notice they were a little bit more than we were expecting. Still a decent amount of money. Not as much as I would like to have seen for everybody involved, considering the way we got screwed over by Western Flyer Express. But hey, what are you going to do? It's not my decision, it's the court's decision. Anyways, just wanted to point out that if you have not received your checks yet, make sure you reach out to CPT. When I get home tonight and I can edit this a little bit, I will add their contact information below in the description. Excuse me, so you guys can reach out to them. CPT is the group that handles the disbursement on class action lawsuits. If you haven't received your check by now, you need to reach out to them and find out what's going on. Uh, as I mentioned in the last video, Western Flyer Express was playing games, giving out false contact information for the drivers involved in the suit, which basically they perjured themselves before the courts. Unfortunately, nothing happened to them over it, which sucks. So any check that's not cashed within 180 days, 6 months of them being mailed out, which would have been December 22nd. So December, January, February, March, April, May, June 21st will be the 6 month point. Any checks not cashed by June 21st will be expired. They will void them. You will not be able to cash the check after that date. There is an expiration date on those disbursement checks. Any checks that aren't cashed get canceled out, and any money that was not dispersed goes right back to Western Flyer Express. So get a hold of them if you haven't got your check yet. Make sure you get paid. Don't let them screw you one more time. Now, as far as my housing go, yes, I do have a new apartment. I'm not really going to do an apartment tour of it. You've seen one in a small apartment. You've seen them all. Um, Got to get my studio and everything set up again there so I can start doing videos from that. Uh, Still working on setting up my transferring my freight brokerage down to Dallas, Texas, where I'm planning on relocating to in the spring, if all goes well. Just about finished transferring everything over. Got all the transfers done with the FMCSA, but they have deactivated or deauthorized my freight brokerage until I get them copies of articles of incorporations from the state of Texas. Unfortunately, my business name is already incorporated by somebody else in Texas, so I had to go with a slightly different name. Uh, Hopefully, the FMCSA won't give me a hard time over it, because it'll kind of defeat the purpose of having had let it age for the last 3 years, like I've been wanting to, like I have been doing. Because if I got to change the business name, They said I can't keep the same DOT number and MC number. I have to get new numbers. It's a brand new application. I'm like, oh God, no, please, no. Don't do that to me. You're gonna hurt me bad, and not in a good way. Um, so I'm getting that set up, trying to get stuff packaged back up so I can get ready to haul it down to Texas. No, I'm renting a U-Haul trailer for about $600 for 2 weeks for the drive down. Um, Fuel wise, right now the current fuel rates, it's going to cost me, shoot, I'm looking at maybe $3,000 just in travel expenses to get down to Texas. Then I got to find a place. At least where I'm running from now, they have properties all over the country, and I'll be able to rent from them down there in Dallas. They do have some decent properties down there in Dallas. And they have some 2 and 3 bedroom units down there, unlike the 1 bedroom that I'm stuck in right now. The rent's fairly recent, $1,000 a month with all utilities included, except for my internet. Um, I do have 2 gigabit internet connection at my apartment, so yay me, some better rates. So hopefully things will get going better once we get the start producing videos there. I'm gonna thinking about changing my format a little bit and going with all animated videos going forward. So rather than just looking at this pretty face, this beautiful face, this ugly face made for radio. That's right, I said face made for radio. It'll be a animated caricature of myself, but it'll be me speaking. It'll be voiceovers basically. Uh, which is something I'm seeing more and more YouTube creators starting to move into. Uh, I'm also going to start doing some videos on cooking for the truck and eating healthier and going healthier on the truck. Hey, I've lost some decent weight. Uh, I've gone from 350 pounds down to 275. Still going down. I want to get down to at least 225. I want to get back down to my drinking weight again so I can go skydiving and go scuba diving. Um, 250 is pushing it for skydiving and scuba diving both. So I got to get my PADI license. I got to get my jump certification redone, but I can't do that until I get my weight back down so I can go throw myself out of perfectly good airplanes with nothing but a sheet between me and the earth. Haven't done that in years. Been wanting to, been dreaming about it. Actually, I have dreams about friggin' skydiving now because I want to get back into it so bad. I haven't done it in like 20 years. Uh, so, yeah, I mean, like I said a little while ago, the main reason for this stream right now is just to test out how this new laptop's going to work for on the road streaming and the my new Wi-Fi hotspot. See how that's going to work. I will probably, if this works out and I get a good solid stream, good connection here, I'm considering wiring my dash cam up to this so that I can do live streaming of driving down the road. But yeah, I think I've already taken up most enough of your times, guys. It's like 8 minutes now. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anybody's put their head in. I did notice a couple things about my subscribership and my problems I was having here with YouTube, where back on Christmas Day, they took away over half of my subscribers. I went from over, close to 10,000 subscribers all the way down to under 4,000. I'm now way back up, almost 17,000 subscribers. So they're starting to give some of them back and putting them back into the rotation for me. However, they are not giving me my watch time back. They're making me go through and having to wait until I get 4,000 hours of watch time so I can reapply for the monetization, which pisses me off. They took a bunch of my friggin' subscribers away, and when they take your subscribers away, you lose your watch time that those subscribers had. So I got to get it back up to 4,000 watch hours again. Right now I'm at about, I think, 1,500. So I got another 2,500 hours of watch time I need to get. I've only got 90 days to do it from Christmas. So December to January to February to March. So I got into the pretty much just about the end of next month to get all my watch time back so that I can easily be able to remonetize the channel. course, I'm not going to be able to gain all the money that I had lost when they took away all my watch time. I mean, I was close to $500 for my first payout. That's what I had my threshold set at. It's $500, which would go right back into the channel, back into buying better cameras and other equipment stuff, especially for doing videos of cooking for reference for you guys out there on the road. I did just do a book. I'll leave I'll edit a link into here later on, so you guys can go buy my first cookbook. It's not so much a cookbook; it's basically it's a notebook where you can write in your own recipes, stuff you want to pass down to your kids and grandkids, or you want to get from your parents or grandparents before it's too late. Family recipes that you grew up on that you love, so you can document them and save them for everybody. I'll leave a link to the description and that below. Um, I only make like $1 on any copies that you guys buy. But again, that goes right back into the channel. It goes back into better everything for you guys. All right, I think I want to leave it here. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Keep it between the ditches. Keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down. I'll see you out there on the highway and go Army, beat Navy.